I am Mr. Robert Okodia. I'm the CEO and the founder of Wimro Bees Company Limited. We are into the complete honey value chain. And here we are at one of our apiary. This apiary is having about 100 beehive. It's one of the clusters. We have like 4 clusters. Each of it has about 100 beehives. Here we have local hive and then KTB basically. I got inspired when I was young, about 21 years old. I was looking for something to earn me an income so I can probably support my parents, pay my school fees. So then I ventured into beekeeping. I started with 5 beehives and now I have about 500 beehives. After a period of about 10 years now that I've been into beekeeping. Every harvesting season, you could generate about 1.2 million from the 10 beehives. So there are farmers who have like 50 beehives, they're able to generate about 3.5 million to 4 million per season. So we have 2 seasons in a year. So that means they get about between 8 million for people with 20 hives, and then about 3 million for people with 10 beehives. So there's nothing much you do. After placing your hives, you go do other work. So beekeeping is an activity that when you're doing, you don't spend a lot of time on it. You place your hive, you come and do basics management, supervising, see how the bees are flying, and then you go do other activities. What do you do if you want to start up? One, you need to probably raise a capital that can start you a minimum of 10 beehive, that is commercial production. 10 beehive, that's about 500,000. 500,000 you have invested in your beehive, and eventually probably you needed something like a bee suit to protect you, like mine here. When you want to do hive inspection, visit your apiary, you need something like this. You need a bee suit, and then you need a smoker, you need a gloves, you need a good environment, which is far from a public place, probably about 200 meters away from a public place, like schools, market, main road, busy places actually. We do honey, it's one of our products. We have different packaging. We have export packaging, local packaging for local market, and then also regional market. We have regional packaging. We also do beeswax. Beeswax basically do for export to Japan. And then currently we have got 2 new innovations. One of them is we are making bee venom honey. It's one of the best natural immune boosting products. And it's suppressing a lot of diseases. And probably one of them is COVID-19. 2, we are doing a propolis throat spray. And basically this also supports your immune boosting and then clean your throat, especially people who move out in the fields. What we are now, our niche is beeswax. Beeswax has export market in Japan, and we do 100% for export. We normally export on a minimum 5 metric ton of beeswax. That is 5,000 kilograms of beeswax. And probably this year, we want to do about 10,000 kilogram, 10 metric ton of beeswax. One of our uniqueness is quality product. We have promised to give our clients quality honey products, and that's the uniqueness we have to offer our client the best organic, fresh honey. I started working with 20 farmers who was supplying me with honey, and now we have achieved big number, big volume. Now we are working with 10,000 farmers, and the 20 farmers was producing up to about 1,000 kilograms. But now our capacity with the network we have achieved an annual production of 30 metric ton of honey annually. We have the best honey processing machine, I think, in Africa, honey spinner. So we have just started our journey. We have a big vision. What we want to see is we want to impact the life of about 30,000 farmers maybe in the next 10 years. We want to work with 30,000 farmers. We want to improve their livelihood. We want to change their life. We want them to increase on their household income.